take you back when they get ready to go. Let me bring back in my guest who's with me this hour, criminal defense attorney, former prosecutor David Bruno. David Bruno, we're about to hear some phone calls. And in all the cases, we've had quite a few cases recently here on CourtTV where phone calls have played an important role. This is often very strong evidence for prosecutors. And, you know, we've heard her voice many times, the defendant in this case. I'm looking forward to hearing these 46 minutes and this conversation with her husband. Your thoughts?
Yeah, let's frame this for our audience. This is a consensual intercept, okay? And at this point, when law enforcement are working with someone related to the defendant, they are actually listening and on the phone and coaching the witness to ask particular questions with the goal to get a confession. Now, we see this all the time on the defense side, and I handled consensuals when I was a prosecutor. And a lot of people don't know when they're targets that when they're talking to a relative or a victim or another witness, that this is even possible, that law enforcement is listening, recording, and coaching. So this is what we're going to hear right here. You know, defendants, they're off their game when these conversations are happening. It's not like they're in an interrogation room where they're given Miranda. And, you know, this is a workaround for law enforcement, too. Because if the defendant was in the room, they would be given Miranda warnings. Yeah, but they don't have to do that when they have these consensuals. This is a workaround for law enforcement.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's a great thing for them. As you said, you call it a workaround. I think it's a big advantage for them because Al Stout, the husband, is basically sitting in for an FBI agent because they're basically feeding him the questions. He's working with them. Very powerful stuff for the prosecutor. All right, David, stand by, because my understanding is they've got that phone call queued up. So let's get back into the courtroom.